time, my friends. First game of BBL Esports here on VCT. Master Santiago, and it's against the world champions of NRG Esports, my friends. Ay, ay, ay. The biggest crowd yet here on the tournament, my friends. Get ready because this one will be legendary, bro.
BBL have grinded years.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see these kids play, man. Guys, if you don't know BBL, they are a Turkish team from the EMEA, and they are aggressive. They are the future of this game, my friends. Against NRG, who last year won champions with 3 rookies. Kind of rookie, no, been playing tier 2 for forever, but
if they could do it here,
this is going to be incredible, man. I want to see these kids play their best game. Actually, both teams. I want to see 3 maps, 3 overtimes. Let's go. Have fun, kids. Have fun. Enjoy the moment. Okay, BBL, Vito Bind, NRG, Benhaven, BBL Selective Pro, NRG, Pick a Beast. Great map for the BBL, Banco Road, NRG, Vito Breeze. I don't like that. This side is played, my friends. Let's go, my friend. Guys, this is not a bad map for NRG as well.
You'd be able to know this is BBL versus NRG straight away.
Man, the crowd is on fire, guys.
We go. NRG with their distinctive double initiator look. The Euro on this map, as was mentioned earlier, crucial for denying those op lines.
But
first things first is the pistol. Already testing the A side as the stealth drone comes through. Rose with a recon ready to go. Cyber cage. Marta skirting around the outside of it and steps in. It's Rose to fall first.
Oh, Mother!
Stuck in the corner. Now NRG steamrolling over BBL.
Oh my god, that was clean. And guys, keep in consideration that anxiety, nervous will play a big part here for BBL on the first map especially. And also, man, they're not used to playing on the stage with the crowd so close. They don't know how the sound is gonna work, what they can hear, what they cannot. So, believe it or not, that is advantage here for NRG because they came from the Swiss stage. And of course, they are way more experienced. And the first strike is NRG. Look at that. I love it.
Time for a fast A fight here from NRG. Can definitely do that around the Tejo, but Lovers Rock doesn't want to give things
dangerous.
Punish.
Lovers Rock couldn't even get crashed
out. Guys, Mother has ult already.
BBL, just as they try and break their way into the game properly, give up the Gwear early. Mindful, of course, of the Cypher trips on the site. Mother's going to get a dive in here, though. It's a secret.
Oh my god.
Rhodes on the other side of this cyber cage is going to have to get involved sooner rather than later here, but this util obscures his vision. He's stuck in art for the time being, and Kiko accosts him instantly.
This is insane. Guys, everybody died.
That was over.
You're going to show the replay because, bro,
are shredding
I don't even know what happens like that.
Side, and it's not for BBL.
Well, Lovers Rock dying there at the beginning of the round of the first buy.
They are postured up. Lovers Rock, yeah, he loses that duel, isn't able to teleport away, and again, it's NRG.
You watch them
on these executes. You take that first part of the site.
But they like to take risks, man. That's how they play.
Slow down. Everyone comes in together.
They are good, man. They got the mechanics back in.
The team fight is just far superior for them there. Kiko, nice little multi.
Timeout already, bro. That's a fast one. Really first ever for BBL here on VCT. Master Santiago for these kids, my friend.
Rock there with the op on the other side of the map. Yeah, goes past all these stars. Wants to fight.
Okay. First blood for BBL.
Now they can.
You guys got the lead.
They don't have to fight anymore.
It's the best chance.
Look at the B control they
have. This round, you guys are in trouble, man. It's not ball for
NRG. Good for BBL to get a second on the board.
They are lightly holding mid, right? No
got big ults here.
BBL composition, so you don't have the typical turret or alarm bot.
I want to see some discipline from this kid now.
Start to take up this part of the map and thrust forward.
That drone from Ethan really makes it seem like NRG could be scaling through R, trying to get over towards that A side again. There's some exploration towards B. But with still a minute on the clock, NRG don't feel any time pressure to try and accelerate. They can work the map.
Bro, you have this spike, you know that.
Look, it's a ping.
No way.
Rose.
No way.
Okay. Oh, that wall is not quite as permeable as Brock was perhaps hoping, but Rose actually might want to follow this up. Can he catch him unaware? Brock, fortunate. Just around the corner, takes damage, and there's the spray through. You better get up early if you want to step into the Proctagon, Rose.
What the hell is that guy doing?
Lovers Rock sees, though, all of NRG grouped up here, and here's that Armageddon towards back halls. This gets uncomfortable for Loito, but he can step up towards that kiosk.
30 seconds left.
And here's the attempt at a stall, but onto the side come NRG. Kiko felt early, but it's going to get trade out. Yoru's out of the picture, and so Yor is
I'm not gonna lie.
It's Revan from upper. Side cruel.
Why are you calling?
Players in Scuba. Finishes the job.
This was a big round, guys. First buy, Lovers Rock die alone, no reason.
Fast.
Now
pacey,
Rose,
just
by
pivot
before,
back
decide
over
to
towards
throw
that
the
B
round.
side. Instant usage of the ults
You play against the
were
world
perfect.
champions. These
And the
guys are
last
not
round
going to
where
give
they
you
went for the B
chances.
pivot, Loida was in that same position.
You're asking to be stomped here.
And this is ridiculous. I mean, Rose.
This is a different level competition, my friends. No room for this kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Work from him
This was really bad, guys. Really bad. The second timeout for BBL, my friends. Ay, BBL. Ay. But I understand. First map is the hardest one. My boys are see that on Chile. Let's go.
Back to the A fight here.
Look at this Astro util. It's everywhere. Straight away, Mane goes in for a bit of info over the top. In fact, Kiko lingers on Nova Pulse. Could have been an issue, but there's Rose taken out by Artis Fury. LaRock feels a little bit stranded right now, out at sea, and eventually capsized.
That 1-for-1 is just not going to be enough.
Guys,
NRG tries to
F1.
continue this pace.
Ay.
Yeah, that Cosmic Divide is going to cut the site in two so they can get into the front safely. Creven has that, little cubby to be able to try and spam a planter from Crazy from Lovers Rock.
Oh my god, he
Down
got the kill.
about the shorty play.
Orvic, low money on BBL.
Spam, yep, into that dugout corner.
Wow, I mean, definitely not expecting the peak from top default coming through the wall. That's crazy.
Spike is loose, in fairness, not planted yet. Still a bit for NRG to work with.
Kiko has locked it down, man.
At large with that Odin. It's lockdown time from a safe position. Kiko's able to set this up.
Lovers Rock
I think
opportunity
he just
in this
stays
2
here.
versus 3
Gotta kill.
to just stamp his name on the server.
Yeah.
Start to show people globally why he's been such a star in EMEA.
He's back into the side very quickly, though. That Nebula will be recalled. Lovers Rock wants an angle on.
I couldn't miss the shot. Couldn't miss the shot. Now you saved the up here, right?
Again, constantly canvassed by this control util. Is this A site in the
Did the win
Look
song?
at this
They just the win?
three-prong crossfire setup that NRG have now. Players
What
with
is-
BBL weak. Wow, what a shot. Are you joking? Still, though, how can they win this? The crossfire just looks so good. Maybe with that divide, cutting it off.
Here's Kiko on the site, ready to fight for it. Loida is able to find his third, and it's up to Scuba now. There is a star on the site, but Scuba has to fight for it, and I think he knows. Here's the grab well. Lovers Rock gets it to half. Scuba's not done yet. Oh, through the wall, it's going to be dangerous here.
Oh, they
Loida
won.
gets the defuse,
They
and
won.
Scuba is
They
on the
need a miracle
outside
round. They got
looking
a
in.
miracle round. No 7-1 here. BBL,
Crazy
Loita, that
attempt
was
from
insane.
Scuba.
I didn't
Unlikely
believe. You
hero
guys
for
did.
BBL
Great
is
shit.
Loida on
Great
that
shit.
round. Lovers Rock couldn't connect the shots, but Loida,
You gotta go, Mundi. You
with
gotta
that
go in this
tap
kind of
onto
situation,
Brock
man.
Main
Don't say
was
that.
stunning. How on earth do they win that out? Cosmic Divide placed at the perfect time after as well.
Yeah, that was a big round, bro. Big round.
BBL are certainly not out of the woods, though. It's a tactical round loss from NRG, perhaps, where they
reset
hit
the
an
loss
ult out,
bonus?
kill everyone, and the loss bonus is reset. Yeah, BBL are in serious danger still.
Yeah, and no ability for that scope weapon here for BBL. Lovers Rock's been without it for many of these critical rounds. They've had to give up lots of this B long. You see the crossover here by Loida. Spotted out though, but it's still trying to Scuba
jumps
instantly
up.
slaps him.
Oh no, the rest of the team are trying to get here in time to anchor, though.
Okay, Mudder's going to fight for Halls here. Guided Salvo gives him a bit of space, but he's going to have to brawl things out. It's 2 players hoping to double face him, but here comes the cavalry. Creven's already found 2. Rourke's having to play off the side here, but a lot of very low health targets, and Scuba is in.
Oh my
Rose
god.
already
This is
dealt
1
with it. Lovers
HP.
Rock
Guys,
is
this is
really
gonna
playing
destroy
off
their
this.
economy again.
Down to 11.
Losing the last round actually wasn't bad for energy, bro. This is like, bro, this is 8-2 already. Oh my god.
Back to winning ways.
BBL
He's in their head.
just have simply not found their footing on the global stage right now. Lovers Rock is
Man,
back
to play
the
their
off.
first game
And
with a crowd
finally
like
he's able to put
this against the
something
world
on the
champ,
board, but
not
that's
an easy
modded down.
task, my
One of
friends.
those in trouble, and that's the
Especially on the
extra down
first
already.
map.
The stall potential for BBL's drastically now reduced.
But guys, 4 rounds here for BBL. If they can get it, we got a game.
Inside this Nebula.
But energy looking clean, dude. Scuba,
That is
Jesus.
There might be an option here for NRG to get
14-1,
back.
12
Or at
assists.
least sell this further to BBL.
What
They're
a player.
buying every inch.
What a
And now
player.
Scuba, the guy, is absolutely unstoppable. And he may well have done enough. 3
He's
players up
incredible,
for
man.
NRG all over to the A side of the map. This Cypher util
And
is present.
I still think Scuba is underrated.
Still looking for
People don't
deeply
talk
entrenched
about how
post-plant
insane
positions
this
as the
guy is, bro.
attackers.
How impactful he is.
The flick for the first kill is just disgusting, but BBL, they're here in time. Lovers Rock with
Nice
a great
shot. Ace for Lovers
at
Rock.
3 odds.
Conventional drift here for Lovers Rock. Creven wants to play through his cyber cages.
Oh,
Now
nice,
he knows
nice,
there's been
nice,
a cross. He can hear it, and he had the
Good
drop
trade.
on them.
1
Now
for 1.
1 versus 1. No plant yet. Ethan quickly trying to get over towards the B side. Lovers Rock hedging his bets with a gate crash in that same direction. 25 seconds left in the round.
And he takes the gate crash
so
right
fast.
in time. Going to be posted on the edge.
Oh!
Lovers! What?
He goes down to the missile.
What? What the hell is that?
BBL, of course.
Lovers Rock! Guys, the kids are incredible. Like we said, tough game for them, man. But they are good, bro. They are good.
Force him off these op lines. He will
Really good.
you.
They needed that from him bad.
Big round,
Lovers
bro.
Rock is quite possibly the best AWP Outlaw scoped weapons player right now. He's definitely the one. 3-1-1s. They like to push aggressively to take space in lanes solo. Always leave options for Rose to call fast pivots back
playing very
across the
early here,
map.
actually.
Look at his heavy B-Link presence right now.
Oh, this timing.
Kreven's on the wiser. He might overswing into this if he's not careful. Tap down, saturated. Still
Getting
gets
one
ahead
is
for his
insane. In
trouble.
the info as well.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, they think it's
one
B.
in the hinder, and that's going to allow the rest of BBL to just know they can take this A site for free. But
I
And there's
misplayed
plenty of
there.
stall here. That Astro U2 comes in, as well as a guided
Bro, they
salvo.
need to win this
Kiko's having
pistol.
time bought for him for the rest of NRG to arrive.
BBL want to keep fighting for more. I mean, that recon kind of indicated it, but no, they back to the site.
A timing here for NRG, perhaps out of flower. Yes, Loiter's going to be caught.
What a game by
Ethan
Mada,
across
guys.
to the side now. What?
Yeah, that's
Nasty
just
work with the frenzy.
masterclass
That wasn't
from
even
the
close.
world champions, my friends. NRG, they are
Despite
too
BBL getting
good
that
at the
site
game,
so
my friends.
easily. Just leaving Kreven that loose end in mid.
Gonna fall back here.
An opportunity presented itself there from Mada. Shot missed and refracted
Man, but
away.
you gotta say, NRG
Pace
is
the
also
Kiko
on
again
fire
being
today,
rewarded.
man.
Yeah,
Everybody
luckily for Mada,
looking so
about to be
good.
overwhelmed. Gets a
Not
shot
giving,
from Rock, though. Drops
man, this is the
gloves.
thing about NRG. They don't give you a chance when they're winning, bro. They don't
can't
make
get in
much
regardless.
mistakes.
And look at Scoobs waiting inside the side.
They
He's
play
ready to
almost
throw
perfect
down, and there's
farm, bro.
nothing BBL could
They got
do
the best
to stop
fundamentals,
them.
and they also get
Rose
crack
with
aimers
two. It's
and
honorable
experience. This thing is
contribution,
insane,
but
guys.
not
They are the
enough.
world champions.
Could have been overwhelmed, but not going to be the case. Well, it's a well-timed drone from Ethan. He's going to get the hell out of dodge and back up.
Alarm bot buys a little bit of time, but Ethan's unfortunate moment with util in
Okay,
hand
Rock
means
is
he's going to
there
give
already.
that space
Without
up now.
warning, guys.
Gives BBL a crack at the side. Scooby here, not
Oh, look at his movement.
concerned about making noise, apparently.
Punish.
Just gets cut down by the stinger.
No, he's just caught between two players. He has to get proactive in some kind of way. BBL with a rare advantage situation to try and capture a round.
Okay, Mada broke the trip.
BBL know they're on a clock now. That trap wire was destroyed. They're aware of the flank. Loiter lit up. Very, very low. Rock should be able to finish him off here with this shocky. And so he does. That's the Astra out of the picture. And here comes Kiko. The Rock not ready for him.
Okay,
Kreven
big kill, Mada.
keeps as good as he gets inside
Rose.
up. But BBL are bleeding players.
Corsair.
He's waiting for a push. He's at Hunter's Fury now in response to the tap. Ethan knows he needs to get started with this sooner rather than later.
Yo, he's very far
The
away,
ball
though.
comes out, but Kreven deals with him, and Kiko won't have the time for a defuse.
Okay,
Finally,
BBL,
some
man.
signs of life
Every
for BBL.
round here is important. For this game,
Not
Mundi?
over
No,
just yet.
for the
That
next
Hunter's
map,
Fury
my friend.
really
For the
paying
next
dividends.
map.
Maybe the formation of a comeback attempt will continue. Standard recall star goes down. Drones send Mada back, and this dimensional drift is going to get ripped by Lover's Rock.
Okay, heavy old investment though. BBL have no choice but to absolutely go for it. Lovers Rock here, maybe trying to play off some of this Astra util, and yes, stunned up. Mada was an easy
Lovers
target.
Rock!
And Scooby didn't know what hit him.
What a lovely combo. Lover's Rock thought he might have been in some danger there. Kiko actually going to place this lockdown in the 3
Get on fire,
on 4.
BBL.
It's going to rout BBL. They have to get
I like
far
you,
away from
kids.
the
You guys
site.
are amazing at the
Coming
game.
down the link.
Oh,
Lovers
you're
Rock here, of
best.
course, will be able to pull out.
Do what you love to do.
That is the lockdown done and dusted. Brock already wants a position up inside that fast lane. It's at least out Ethan to get a trade. Kiko on the tap. Of course, he knows he's got to contend with this Astra util. Watch out
Okay.
for Link.
What?
Kiko's ready for it.
Oh
Extra
my,
sensory
oh
perception
my.
from the brick, but now we'll have to throw
Think
the
I have
1v2.
Like that.
Loiter.
Oh
Catches the
my,
check.
guys.
BBL one
There's
step
hope?
closer.
No, yeah, too early
Now
to
that, I think,
drain.
was the best
But they gotta
round
have
we've
faith.
seen
They gotta
from
have
BBL
faith.
so far.
But they gotta make
Those
us
ultimates
a believer
survive
too.
the drift using
6
tandem
rounds,
and
my
the
friends. Money is
information
not the
that
best
Lover's
for
Rock gets on the
energy,
player's
but they
position.
might
You can
go
see that
on a half
ping,
by
so
here.
the stun
Normally the
comes down
round
from the
that
Wii.
destroys the comebacks, guys.
Nice little 2K.
Lovers Rock caught in.
I mean, what I'm
Same
talking
stun.
about is confidence for the rest of the series.
Still able to find
I
success.
played
Crack
their
those
game.
heads together.
They
And then
used to
from
the
there,
stage.
that
More
lockdown
time
gets
here on the
used by
stage,
Kiko.
better for
It
them,
sends
bro.
BBL off the site, but I like that they went for like an active, noisy
Look like Mama
refight
House.
when they have Krevin late.
Check it out to review, my friends. VT3 Max on the channel. Great mouse, by the way. Timeout for NRG.
But NRG up against the Lovers Rock Outlaw, that is some danger.
Can they shut down those outlaw angles? Prevent themselves from having to challenge them, so disadvantaged as they are. Real strong A-main presence, and they're lingering here, Wyatt, as well. Look at the investment for NRG.
In the meantime, BBL have 2 players looking for hard, but Mata just shuts down Rose on that try swing.
Oh, I don't know how you're going to get out of this, LaRock. One more tap, and it'll be Dog's dinner. And Scuba deals with him.
Yeah, that's game. That's game. They got 6 rounds, guys. 6 rounds, not bad. Okay. Good time out by Bonker. They got a full buy. And NRG, very clean game. BBL, no room for repeat the same mistakes
that we did in this coordination necessary to take Pearl, one of the best maps of NRG, away from them. They are in champion.
But don't play with fear. Play your game still. That time Galabras Rock died, I was okay with that, because that's how he plays.
23-1
that time he died,
coming into this match.
But when it was a fighting forward, man, that big run like that with low money, Rose, that wasn't good, bro. That cannot happen.
Your best foot forward out of the gates, Wyatt. It has been tough. Luida spotted now. With only 25 seconds left to try and make a plant.
Okay,
it is all
okay, guys.
For our first map.
We live and we learn. My friends, NRG, well played, NRG. Another masterclass from the World Champions. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, and send energy to BBL so we can have close series. We're back.
Jen here with Coach Bonker of NRG. Now, Coach, you guys have played against all different double duelists from all the other regions so far. Of course, you're showing a lot of your stuff, but at the same time, it seems like it's helping you guys refine your game plan. Do you feel like that's the case? And do you also feel like you guys are fully adaptable to any type of double duelist?
Yeah, I mean, it has definitely helped playing into a lot of different double duelist comps, and we're just adding into our protocols and adding into all of our lists of what to do and what not to do against specific comps. So it just helps us and it makes our game plan even deeper.
So much depth. Thank you.
Hey, I want to say the coach for BBL.
Jen here with Coach Key of BBL. Now, BBL seemed a bit underwater in the beginning, started to come online towards the end of map 1. Do you feel like it was the matter of warming up to the stage for the players?
Yeah, this stage is good. Crowd is amazing. We try to find ourselves. We're a little bit confused, but we will figure out at the second map for sure.
What about the solutions to the double drones from NRG?
Double?
Double drones.
Yeah, we know that they are playing double initiator. That was so hard to defend it. They will do the same on the second map. We prepared and we will find a solution.
Thank you so much.
I hope so, man. I want to see 3 maps. I want to see you guys doing good.
The use of Lovers Rock here to work some of those solo angles.
Let's go.
From some activity up on the other side of the map, but now it's time for an activation behind this drone onto B for BBL.
They're going to see
Valorant, BBL needs you, bro. Shine, kid, shine.
Wall placed here.
So much stall util. This has really got BBL milling about in the open for now, and Ethan can continue to slow this down. There was no acceleration after the first kill, though. BBL were anticipating some more of this util. They're drawn.
Look at Mada, bro. He loves doing things like this. The timing. Wait. Lovers Rock. Wait! Shit!
It's crazy.
He doesn't see anything, though.
Anything. What?
Oh my god, bro. Wait.
Watching for it, though. BBL did have a contingency in play, and Mada had no idea what he was running into.
Mada's con 2.0.
Ethan is trying to get some space towards the site. Low HP, less than half, pressing up with his Frenzy. Smoke going to now be thrown down by Kiko. Teleports into it to try and get even further onto this site.
But the paranoia instantly, though. Has to play this slow. Sees the edge of Loida around.
Clean round, boys. Clean round. I want to see the kids on fire, bro. Playing their best game.
And 5 players breathing down his neck.
Lot
None
of
those sheriff shots connect.
Screen, bro. Energy.
After the start they need. Can finally start a small what LaRock is cooking too. 2 kills to his name out of the pistol. Let's see if he gets involved.
They needed that bad.
Clean,
beautiful tap onto Scuba. But definitely have to keep your eyes on Scuba, not just because on map 1 he drops 22 kills and 6 deaths, but because he's anchoring this B site, playing the Viper, and there is so much emphasis placed. See if they just try and get in for a fast exec.
Looks quick. That's a very early drone.
Scuba going to be under a lot of pressure. Does he try to just get out of the site completely? Is Ethan going to fully commit, try and double up anchor?
They're getting ahead of the guy at Salvo.
Scuba?
Scuba was ready. LaRock is going to be felled instantly, and
Yeah,
Ethan was already there at the rescue. Scuba tests the clone. Krevin's able to trade it out.
Okay, wait, 3v3. Winnable. They're low, but
Have Mateo picked off.
impossible.
The rest of NRG just too far away
Come
to
on,
be
bro.
able to
Always
flood
on the
in time to
flank.
support those guys.
Mata.
Wait, did they hurt him? I
Earlier,
think
he
he
might
did.
have had a chance despite the trapwire in his way. Now he's going to have to be patient. Rose is on an off angle as far as he's concerned. He may not be ready for this. Look at the creep coming around! And there was no flick in time from Mata. That's an upgrade for Rose.
Forbidden round, boys?
Kiko and Brook have to figure this out now. Up onto that B side.
They're good here, they're good.
Occupied though, still by Loita.
Why?
Be waiting for his opportunity. Rose also, his position known and noted. Can he do much from there? No. Loita into the smoke here. Head first into the fog, and Brook is waiting with open arms.
I want to know why are they throwing?
And he's got enough time to stick the defuse as
Like,
well.
bro, why are they
NRG.
throwing? I don't understand. Why are you picking Cypher? Are you trolling, brother?
Time. Feels like BBL really let that
Round
one
was
slip out
over,
of the
bro.
grasp, Mitch.
Just hide. You don't need to do anything to shock
that
darts the guy
3-on-2
with a shot in the
It was a
smoke.
really great kill from Rose to deny Mata's flank. They
What
just
the
have to
fuck,
focus their
bro?
attention forward.
Guys,
They get
like,
depleted
bro, I'm not gonna
one by
lie.
one.
The way they're throwing the
He got
rounds is
Kreven
like my
first.
rank gains.
And then Kiko
Too much time in
able to
close to
isolate
Brazil, I
a
think.
second swing, wins the duels.
What are they doing? What are you
Yeah.
peeking?
Feels like one of those
I
rounds
wanted the
where
same thing,
your
bro.
expectations get subverted.
Fucking
pretty quickly.
Changaras, are you watching this,
Back
dude?
there by Kiko.
Those guys are just trying to do too much. All right,
Bro,
Bido
like,
still for
not gonna lie, in
BBL,
rank,
long
bro, the guy
hands
do
of
that,
Lovers
I got
Rock.
pissed off already. Like, in a professional game like that, Masters,
Pinged up, but
what the fuck are you doing? How do respect, bro?
Connect that saturate. LaRock unaffected though by the one from Mata, and so he's fundamentally advantaged
and
in that
maybe he
head-to-head.
should have played that a little bit more cautiously, and will be regretting so as he has maybe a minute and a half to think about it. And Loita backing off over on this B side. Knows that there's some pressure coming his way. Look at the rest of the mini map. Like, Kreven is all the way back A. They're trying to work through main. The spike is still in spawn. It's kind of some madness, but the timings are being found.
High
Brock knows
victory,
he has to
boys.
make a play. Look for a timing here because
Oh
they're
my
quite control
god,
the map.
LaRock, how do you get that?
Rock is straight up the top of mid. Deny any cross back for NRG. And it
Guys,
seems that they're
5v2
aware
here.
of this
NRG
as
already
well.
going for the save because they
You're
are
going to see a
smart.
lot of this from BBL.
Nice
and
bounce back.
I was
Nice
worried
bounce
that if they
back.
would-
prowess that you had domestically. Still plenty of series to be played here. But it all starts at this engagement where Mata's in a bit of a risky spot. He's actually hit by a saturate. He tries to saturate the rock, but it gets blocked by the pillar.
Nice round by Corvin there, man. Nice okay. No
We're
weapon
going to be
save for
heading
energy,
into a
guys.
timeout call
Big,
from
big.
NRG.
Time out! Time out for the world champions.
Out of hand.
Guys, I love energy, but I want to
team
see
with
3 match,
zero
bro.
picking up the operator. Just have to call that out. He's going to be looking down mid, but it's some pace from BBL on this A side. Classic combo, dimensional drift into the Hunter's Fury.
Off the rip here, does get a tag as well. Brock gonna be caught out.
Oh
in
my
the
god.
saturate, and now
Everything
straight
fall
through A
apart
main
so
from
fast.
BBL.
Nice round
did
by
their
BBL. Do they save again or do they go? They got no money, they invest on now.
Set up for a retake attempt.
Oh, what a
It's
lovely
another
sync
save.
of the
5-1
util
for
there.
the Turkish
Just had
team.
no
To herald the approach of BBL through a main, and here comes that conversion pass straight away. Poison orb activated, but LaRock's going to go in and over the top. He is in that site, and there was
they
nobody
got a
else from
side.
NRG to stand. Saturate around a corner, catches
Oh my
on the mark,
god.
He could not get out.
Oh,
Kiko
no,
also
overextending?
not even gone.
Waiting for the flash?
Here. Flash
Well
on,
played
Lovers
together.
Rock is able to find the
Oh
trade.
my god, it's a
NRG
different
down
team.
2-3, make it 2. Scuba needs an ill-timed demise.
He will Alzheimer. They remember how to play the game.
Trying to escape through mid.
Oh my god, guys, this is a masterclass for BBL now.
With a spin
Beautiful
move, that's
kids,
crazy
beautiful.
work, but
6-1.
I think BBL
Damn.
Lost to them in terms of the mid. So BBL have rotation options now to get into tower.
Scuba's got to be sweating. He knows that he could get pinched playing in that pit. He gets out of it, and Brock goes down heaven.
Tomahawk.
All of a sudden,
Player.
Stop
Now
playing
the
to watch
Virus Pit
play
doesn't
like
mean
that.
anything. It doesn't do
Keep
anything.
Zap, kid.
In fact, it's gone.
Very
Scuba's
talented.
surrounded.
Trapped in the site.
Scuba's in
Doesn't
trouble.
want to fall back behind that
Yeah,
smoke,
he's
but has
right
no other choice. So by hook or by crook, BBL have taken his A site control.
Okay.
And now again,
Punish.
NRG have to answer the question.
Good camada, bro, every
Even
time.
with one kill,
Off
then
angle.
Armageddon will be active. This flank duel is so important.
That's not enough. Mata quiet
Yeah,
so
he
far
felt
on
like
this
he
map.
And now
Need to
all the
rush
BBL
there.
attention can just be focused forward. Not a lot of tools for energy
People
to
are more
go
aware
back
of
in.
mother players now,
Half-hearted
guys.
as it may have been, that paranoia sets up for a kill opportunity.
Yeah, Kiko just
The other
is
angle
out.
was eventually retaken by LaRock.
Larok, my friends, he's on fire. Nice, 7-1.
In the veins, finally.
7-1.
This is a very solid attack side. You might say bare minimum after the way that first map went, but it's got to be
He cannot spend a day without the 7-1, right? Like,
they have stabilized on the global stage.
Never.
They found their footing after NRG's domination on their pick Pearl. This has been such a solid attack half.
I like that.
Those fast execs on the
Some
last
hate,
2
it's
rounds
good.
on that lightly held A site were
Not too much,
really
though.
nice. And then on this round, that early B pressure with the dash in from LaRock.
Okay, now the coach is happy.
Into the A site.
I'm out for NRG, my friends. They are in trouble.
And NRG's defense side comp
As an NRG team with both initiator ultimates. Maybe those will be used later in this round or a bit earlier as Noxious Hunter's Furies into the wind.
Yeah, nothing to see at all. And space being taken through mid here.
Yeah, some information there.
BBL keeping their options open. There's a heavy A main presence for NRG. They want to get ahead of
the
these side hits.
timing.
I don't hate the timing, but LaRock was watching for it.
Okay,
now,
let's
though,
go
the
for the
Waylay's out of the
second. You gotta
picture.
go, right?
Rose, though,
Yeah.
at large
You are
still, and
duelist. You
finally
see there's a
Mada
guy alone
gets
there. You
involved.
gotta go for
Before
that.
this, his kills
Go
only
play
came in
Mada.
jump time with the op. Now, though, carves out his spot in the round and gives NRG a staging ground.
Nice play,
Nice
Mark.
little timing caught there from Scuba as well.
Oh, he doesn't know about that,
Single
right?
peek. Just going to give it up. Doesn't need to overstay his welcome in this situation. All the pressure will be on this BBL duo.
They throw the up
something to crack
off the
open
map?
round in the 2 versus 4. You can
Maybe
look at the
later.
map. NRG there just on their way, dashing through mid to get here in time.
It does appear that NRG have realized that retaking is not really an option for them. Decided that playing aggressively over towards A main is the better of the 2 options.
Yeah, that's
30
right.
seconds left.
Now it's a high-low setup that Loves Rock has to swing into.
Okay, Mada, big round. Big round.
Finally just stopping the momentum of BBL.
And the crowd is loving it.
Just with this nice fight into A main. It's nothing
Well played.
crazy. Not a wild util combo. They just press up as a duo, take the timing off the drone, fight, win the duels out. But that's the thing, I think from NRG's perspective, when you're looking at A main, oftentimes you are going to be fighting against a light BBL presence there.
I've been hearing from Strong. He
Mada
said
has
that he
enough
feared
now.
playing BBL most of all, NRG assistant coach, because of their fundamentals and mechanics. And those moments that NRG won, those are the ones where BBL...
Look at this
Wait,
crazy
Cypher,
play, the
Cypher.
double cage. So Loida is all the way into heaven.
The famed Turkish default. Yep, love this
Heaven
one.
gets a catch in mid.
Oh, it's lagging.
This is madness. Okay, also the spike is in spawn, but Loida could teleport to pick it up, but no, it's just going to teleport to the B side.
Yeah,
Like I
they're
thought
fine,
maybe
they're
there'd be some
fine.
wild play with that later, and now Mada's trying to peek in. But it's
Oh
called,
my
I mean,
God.
this is just. I can see the mini map and my brain is hurting. So God knows what it feels like to be with on that NRG right now.
Challenges the exact same double-faced angle that Mada did.
They can
but
buy
this
next
is kind of what
round.
we've
One
seen from
Scooby's bro.
BBL on a couple rounds, and
But I
it
don't
feels
think they
like
should
it's
go here, actually.
orchestrated, but they
When
push up
BBL
and
is
take
better.
all 3 lanes of the map and then settle on B
better
pretty
for this,
decisively.
But can they?
Enemy remaining.
Ethan Kaw trying to retreat as well. Only Brock on the run. And that is what makes BBL such a cool team, though. It's like you watch them and kind of at face value, it feels hyper individualistic. And don't get me wrong, Lovers Rock, LaRock, they will take their individual moments of just feeling the flow of the game and trying to make a big impact play happen.
Nice kill, nice kill.
100%.
82.
Last rounds where there were BBL executes on a lightly held site, there can be Teho util to stall them out in this
Okay,
choke.
Laraki has
Nico's
looked,
going to have
guys.
his
Oh, he didn't check.
positioning broken now. Armageddon's going to
Didn't check
force
right, he
BBL
didn't
into the
check
side.
right.
This is where they wanted to be anyway. A 1-for-1. Kiko only gets his tucked in the corner. Now the guided salvos have to be respected. NRG flood in from security, but a conversion pass
Oh
catches
my.
on at just the right time. And
Oh my God.
Dive into the smoke. Surely
2v2.
connects. And down
One.
the scuba go NRG. He wants to get in, get it over.
Larok,
perhaps
bro,
either
he's
way,
feeling
it's
so
not
much
pretty.
better now. Oh
BBL
my
chalk up
God.
their ninth.
What
What
they
an explosive
gave to him, bro, after the
execute
first
from
map.
BBL.
Some coffee? Right the
So
ball?
dominant getting into that site. 14 for
Some wise
4
words,
right
you know,
now.
some confidence for the kid.
That immediate dash
We know how
in,
talented he is,
breaks the
bro.
crosshair. Kiko doesn't know where to look. And then backside off the conversion
And
pass.
man, like we said it before, the first
So
map
well
was
played.
the hardest one, bro.
14
This
and
thing is
4
really good,
is
guys,
LaRock
really
right
good.
now.
And that was with NRG getting there in time. That was with them having their stall util there in time.
This is a
Still
beautiful
doesn't
half,
matter.
man. I don't
BBL
remember
just
seeing
that
actually, we
hard
saw
hitting
Energy
right
getting
now.
destroyed like exactly like
Wanna mix
this
things up, walking down
on
this B
Champs,
side.
man, against EDG.
Lucky another outlaw shot.
Remember what
I'll be
happened?
real.
Playing a
They
dangerous
came
game with the
back,
close
bro,
the gap,
and
get
they
some better
won the
these
game.
stingers. Well, this stinger, rather. Scuba's pinged out now. This is looking ugly. The Rocket Lovers work the angle together. Ethan hoping to slow things up a little bit, but dimensional drift and, well, and light speed means they all get in past him anyway. Lovers Rock will fight this. Surely not quite good enough.
No way, we're going for that. That's a little bit bold.
Against a stinger
I would
player.
say.
Yes.
Kiko now on the flank, low HP, and dealt with by Loida.
Don't give it this run for Energy, man.
Ethan's out of
9
control.
trees,
Can
double.
only fight, maybe work his way into this smoke, gets an upgrade, but gives away his position.
BBL are really trying to take the time here, just bait out some of the peaks. What a beautiful
God.
recon.
Brock sets it up beautifully from upper. And now there's a chance. In the 2v2, LaRock recovers the spike. Needs to get across though, and Brock is going to see this. He knows that the Waylay hasn't crossed to coast yet. Ethan has a window to catch LaRock out.
It's just so uncomfortable for this BBL duo.
Working the angles though,
He's
pretty
so good,
diligently,
bro.
and there's Brock helping him clean up the mess. It's LaRock taking low
BBL.
behind the boxes. The spam was good, but it gets
BBL.
better.
BBL,
And
guys
NRG
are still trolling.
Get themselves at least
The
three.
game is not over, my friends. Never over until it's over. Respect the world champions, for God's sake.
They were just never easing up. You could
But great
see
half
the
still, great
BBL
half still.
players.
But man, we got a game. Energy win the pistol, bro. I believe they can
That's
go
how they were
back.
able to win out that 2 versus
They did before.
3. Well done, but BBL
Oh,
on
this
that
music,
half,
that's
pretty damn
copyright,
good,
bro.
Mitch.
Yeah, difficult
Can
first
smell
half
it.
for NRG, but now they've got a chance to show what they're made of as we head to the second half of Abyss.
Vamos!
That's actual inverse
Big
of
pistol,
that
my
one.
friends.
We're not even done with this.
Well,
second half just
NRG,
yet.
it's a
He
must win.
completely took over the game here. Now NRG
Maybe
just playing at a
BBL
fast
also,
pace.
guys.
Quick
Maybe.
little open onto this A side, and we're set up for a full 5-on-5 retake. BBL have pushed down the flanks though, so there's going to be a lot of pressure coming in that A main side that NRG will have to deal with.
NRG getting active already back in towards A main though. They want to hold this angle. Yeah, imagine BBL are going to be ready for it now, especially with the dart connecting. Wide swing from Lovers Rock gives him the space to bring Scuba down. But Mata will be lying in wait as well. Both Kreven and Lovers Rock are one shots for him. Still not able to get there, man. It's just a raw
friends,
gun skill
We're going
from
to split,
BBL.
right?
Gives him that second pistol.
Good job,
They are
kids.
looking
Good
like they want to
job.
run away with it.
Heavy, they had the read on the situation, but lost out the duels in main. And then at the same time, because they put all of their focus on dealing with the flank effort,
Yeah.
Ethan was isolated on site. He was fighting a little 1v2 minigame, and he got the
I like
first
this
kill.
BBL
but then
classic.
Loida trades him out. B site pretty dry on util. And Lovers Rock posted up with the Outlaw close.
Very close.
Oh my God.
Ethan like a bat out of hell. descends on
Batman.
LaRock though with a much more safe angle is at least be able to take a trade.
Oh my god,
Surely.
Rose just full commit. Ethan is isolated, no one could trade in time. Kiko is trying to play it slow, but Rose is just able to escape.
It's too slow. Spike recovered. This round that NRG forced into by
Yeah,
full
they-
armor or whatever weapons they could
They
afford.
desperate for us here, I
That
think.
steam.
And if they pivot back to A, BBL
Crap
are
fire.
pretty ready. Yeah, they have to deal with multiple trips. And well, actually, while BBL were just stacked up there a
they're
moment
leaving the
ago,
side,
they've
being
been
retake.
drawn away back towards the
Only
B
side for
side.
that. Maybe trust
Smoke
together.
towards
Ace
tower. In we
free
go.
kill.
Trapwire dealt with by the shock dart, so Scuba gets into the site. He's going to get all the way back over towards that security. Kreven here can only speculate. He is
Oh
getting
my.
hammered through the smoke.
Yeah, he's just got to relax and wait for the rest of the team to get here.
Scuba was hoping for an opportunity, a timing, and that window was now closed.
NRG have no tools to fight forward.
They could get wrecked by a timing out of security here, but quickly
Man,
they
what a
assert control of
reaction.
tower. Now they've got a crossfire.
Guys, they win this round. The game is not over.
Scuba has to play forward towards the spike though. Sees a glimpse of Kreven and deals with him. Still into the planner. He's got to go. It's a mess. But
Oh
NRG
my,
come out.
we got a game, my friends.
But finally
Not
the round
over.
doesn't have to be
Damn.
pretty to work.
And
They
it
got the
certainly was
advantage.
not. I cannot believe they got away with the
Bro,
round.
how
win
many
there.
1v1s did
had
they give?
0 util at the start of that 3v4 post
Like
spawn.
Cypher? Well, soon.
And they just go triple up rope, and Kiko
It's over.
gets a headshot with the Sheriff. No one dealt with. And the smoke on the spike, it kind of cuts off any angles from the players coming in from the back to shoot them while they're in heaven. They just jump on.
For him on this little flank push. Drone here, Lovers Rock is going to be tested. Able to duck out of there quickly, but Scuba.
Oh my God, Scuba foul.
Want to know, in fact, NRG have got other things to worry about. The fish to fry are here on the B side. The bullets behind them fly. Rose will be caught surely by a right click here. It's going to be Ethan that salvages. It's still messy, Wyatt. It's still ain't pretty.
Oh, look at the HP on NRG.
The Rock, though, got chucked
Oh,
down.
he can win this.
Earlier, it may not matter. He's got the outlaw. Ethan's going to be a one-shot to him. There's going to be a plant.
What?
Ethan's recovered the spike. 24 health. And here comes the Rock, ready with a refract. Ethan might want to take a bit more of an aggressive position now. But eventually, the Rock has to challenge. Headshot on Ethan. Are you kidding?
Damn,
BBL
bro, a
up to 11.
headshot too.
Shattering
Bro,
NRG.
what
Just
happened
that
to
hope to
Scuba?
build back
What
in.
happened in this round?
What did you say about the Scuba falling off the map? You don't want to know what happened? You know, I thought
I wanna know what
NRG were
happened.
winning the round, maybe we could get a funny little moment on the replay, Mitch.
What happened?
Don't really want to see it anymore either. That is
Guess you didn't know
an
who I am.
absolute disaster round.
We're going to see it, I am quite sure. Yeah, decent start here.
Yeah, they get the Molly missile. Oh, when he just walks forward and falls off.
Ai, ai, caralho,
desculpa.
Que hace, manito?
As it seems. That's beautiful.
Que
from
hace,
the Rock, man.
chico, Scuba?
Fate feels like it's guiding his hand. He's 21-7.
I mean, Ethan just wants to sink away in
Oh
his
my.
chair.
Seconds left.
Time is ticking. NRG need to commit. Rose here. Correction, not quick enough. And Scuba's able to get the better of him. There's a chance to get into tower, but he thinks twice about it. In fact, he'll go aim main with the rest of his team. Creven dies in. Ugly. Marta's able to deal with it. Frantic moments of spray. Lovers Rock doesn't have the weapon for the situation at all. The Rock at least is able to trade, but it's him and Loiter. Spike plant will go down. As the Rock walks into a crossfire.
I'm pretty sure both of those players were hindered, but he just
What
wanted to
is
jump across
happening,
to
bro?
deny the plant. Now it's just Loida, but dealt with by Scuba.
What is going on?
Iron at Rose having the shorty. So he has
Guys,
to
this is our
peek
play
out
of the
with
next round,
shot
Mosaico.
to the long range snipe.
Some crazy stuff happened. Had attack by
They get
issues
4
here,
kills,
so
by
I'm
the way. I
around.
mean, this is just
That was the time already.
we're descending into madness a bit. on
Yeah,
the second
bro.
Creven went from trying
Not the kind of game we expect to see from
3 kills.
Right.
Energy, right?
Okay.
But BBL, man.
We're
They
back
are
to some
making this
normal
happening.
Valorant, though, here, surely.
11-6,
NRG
boys.
have the full
4
buy.
ult for
Yell have the
NRG.
full buy. And NRG have a ton
And
of ults to
Scuba is
try
very
and
close to
actually
go away.
manifest a comeback here.
Oh, Creven so crucial here, but maybe not expecting that number of NRG
Alright,
players on
that's
catwalk. He's in the
Double
push.
push already on
He's
B.
push.
Getting caught on this defensive
they're
side. Yeah,
fast on
it's
the flank.
BBL all the way out of B, already trying to get over towards A main on the flank. Lovers Rock collecting the information and body blocking so the Hunter's Fury can come through.
Oh my god.
Dangerous here, again trying to snarl NRG up within the purview of the Hunter's Fury. Scuba the only one tagged out by it, though, when Kiko timing works
Oh,
against him.
what?
BBL able to steamroll him over towards that A main side. Okay, we're going to see the conversion
That's what-
pass used
I
there
don't
up
know.
towards that security. Marta fighting for it. Lovers Rock, though, is able to get back in from security itself, though, and NRG are off the site for now. They are in a post plant. They do have the util. Loiter are about to find it the hard way, but he gets it
Go
to
half.
half.
That's big.
Yeah, that's very significant. Scuba coming from the back. Look at the spam from LaRock, and they're
Oh
just
my,
sticking
they
his
won the
foot
round.
away.
Mappy point for BBL. LaRock 3K.
Smoke!
Bro, what the hell is this
They complete
game?
the defuse. Just as
It's a
NRG
mess.
unloading all their util.
I love it.
Feels like they give up that ace.
I love it, bro. Damn.
And they spent heavily in that round. Convergent pass from Marta.
Man, I wanna see BBL versus Peripherals.
Through spawn.
LaRock, another sick opener, up to 26 for 9. What a bounce back after map 1. That is obscene.
Let's
How do
go,
you
okay,
from
let's go.
3
One
and
more round, bro.
17,
One more
getting
round. Take us
bodied
to
on your own
split.
map pick, to 26 for 9 against
Oh,
the world
well.
champion.
On
Wait for
their
his ult.
arguably best map right now. I don't even know.
Wow.
Creven gets himself a
got the
free
first blood.
neural theft. We'll see the second player coming,
Okay.
but Scooby gets the drop on him regardless.
Oh my
Long as
god,
he
what's
is, it's
this
going to be a
bad?
Viper spin
Yeah, yeah.
inside
Look at
tower.
him, look at him. No?
It's a new one.
All right, Lovers Rock
What?
does go down.
He didn't even shoot
Rose is
her.
there for the trade.
And so the pick goes as quick as it came in.
Guys,
A-side control.
look at the flank, look at the
definitely
flank.
for NRG. They've got
Alright,
two
has
plays
O2,
in
man.
tower.
Yeah, Loiter just
Yo, that
teleported
can be
all the
so
way
good.
back towards the spawn, and now Rose in.
Oh
Yeah,
my
a lot
god,
of
nice by
danger.
Mada.
Big saturate. Convergent path though. Used here.
Clean.
He wants to try
Does
to
he
end the game.
know?
There might be something here. Up from tower. He is. Hindrance catches on towards Brock. Loweita gonna play it safe, but LaRock definitely won't.
Oh,
Over the top he
GG,
goes,
bro.
out of
LaRock with
nowhere.
Whaley is different,
BBL
man.
produced the rabbit from the hat.
Beautiful game, guys. Beautiful game,
And a
kids.
commanding dictate
Well
issue
done,
for
bro.
NRG.
Well
We
done.
will
They took
see
one map
win
from
three.
NRG Esports, bro.
Hard
Now
to
we
know
move
what to
on
say
to the
about that
third
second
and
half,
final
so I'm gonna go
map.
back to the
Split,
first,
bro.
where
LaRock,
BBL
what
were
a
just
game, my
utterly
friend.
dominant on the
Guys, leave a
attack
like,
side.
subscribe,
Look at that.
activate notifications. We'll be right back with the final map.
Rose entrenched.
Okay, fast lane gets Mata up in the rope room,
Almost down.
wasting 0 time, making enough noise to wake the dead.
New is nice.
Go, go,
Guys, Sky
The
for
wheel is
Ethan,
just
Vice for
inevitable
Brock.
towards a
Final
5-5
map,
retake,
my
unless
friends.
LaRock can maybe
Loser
get a kill
goes
here
to
on
the
Mata.
lower
Over
bracket
peaks with
phase
Shorty, but you have to imagine
elimination,
he's
my
going to want to just stay tucked.
Mata gets ahead of the relay bolts.
And LaRock heard some footsteps there, so he's going to be patient.
Mata, though, is playing just on the edge of this smoke, though. Prowler doesn't catch Mata, so he actually might have a timing here. Oh, no! Spotted it, apparently, as a run out from the smoke occurred. LaRock spots him, and now through mid, Kiko's trying to go for a later re-hit. Now that snakebite's going to make it a little tricky for the Omen, though, as Brock might just have to fight tooth and nail here on the side itself. LavaRock steps up, focus here over towards that
Oh my
upper
God, he was
area.
reloaded.
The
The no-ball
reload is
kicker.
awkward for Scuba. He is caught out.
Oh, well
Way to
played.
peek.
Round is
Sleeper
over,
has
bro.
to step
Unless
up.
Kiko finds a
Rockman
miracle
gets
girl,
the job
no.
done, but it's always a
Nice piece for
crossfire.
BBL.
BBL is a
Mada, man, he needs to
retake,
get
all
one
things
there.
considered.
Flash to find out if maybe there's someone somewhere, right? So they're going to be lacking for info here, NRG.
It's going to be up to Ethan, really, to try and keep LavaRock quiet.
Whoa.
Kreven
Evan, huh? Oh, man.
caught in the Razorvine and realized he couldn't be up there on rafters. That was well read into by NRG, but Rose might try and find a timing here inside the smoke. He hears it all around him. It's a 1-for-1. Mata, though, is ready to fight for more. Into the side he goes, baits the shot out from LavaRock, and so he's off the line. No time
He
to get
died,
crashed
bro.
away. LavaRock
Wait.
instantly
The winnable.
taking the task by Scuba.
That's a nice little catch from Loida, but can LaRock
Yeah, they're up
find
in
a
sights,
situation
actually.
in which he can close the gap with this judge? Does have the fast lane, does have that relay bolt as well, so it's definitely possible. I mean, hell, those two players backside stacked up, they could both get stunned if it's placed in the right spot. You know, if he fast lane crosses through elbow.
Kiko knows he has to be quick, but LaRock is not running at breakneck speed quite yet. Traded out by Loweita. Now, really, he just needs to see what he can find. He has one TP left, and he's able to take
Oh
Mata down
my
instantly. He
God,
knows
that
where
actually
Brock
got close.
This would be the moment for Brock to get something done. Play for time. Play it safe. It's planted out in the open. It's not favorable whatsoever for Loweita. So he gives it a tap. Flash here. Holds it. Holds it. Gets it to half, but time is short, and he's got no choice. Brock just teases him out.
Oh, bro.
And NRG
Bro,
land the plane on a
very
rocky round.
expensive.
That is
Oh my
beautiful from
God,
Brock.
dude.
Really holds his nerve late into that 1v1 when the spike was getting tapped, when the pressure was on. Crucial 1v1 clutch to win.
Man, Loita was feeling that, bro.
At that, though, NRG still in a dangerous place with their economy. If they lose this next
Okay.
round,
Energy on
effectively
Ethan is
completely
good, man.
broken.
I think they impressed me the most about this guy
Now,
is
Judge still in the hands of
ability to
LaRock.
stay calm,
Both of them bubbled up,
positive.
wanting to fight a main.
A rock for this team, man.
Flash in the mid, Mata right behind it. Straight through the poison orb.
The way he behaved himself against them at man, for me was
This pace
legendary.
is insane. There's no way BBL expect this, right?
Prowler at the head of it, but no!
Yo, that Prowler is
Mata
blind!
gets- As the cat amongst the pigeons. Does overextend, but Brock at least is there to
Oh
make
my
a favorable
God.
trade. And he hears LaRock coming. He knows the Neon is encroaching.
That is excellent follow-up from Brock. Had to cover so much ground to be able to help Mata. And he retreats. Seekers now being used by Ethan.
They're
Man
all going heaven.
advantage.
They're all going heaven. This is very illuminating for NRG. Paranoia catches on to Brock, but he's still ready to fight for it. Every angle covered. Crossfires in place for NRG, and now it's a matter of just sticking it.
Loita, you gotta save this, my
He's gonna
friends.
have to
Big
saunter
round for
away from this
NRG
fight
Sports.
and hold on to the
BBL.
rifle.
Full broke,
Rather
but
get
they saved
that
out.
Opler missing him is crazy.
Yeah, look at it.
He goes around
Oh my God, bro.
Jump scare.
That's
central.
scary.
And again, it's Brock with the clever follow-up there to make sure Mata's job ultimately is done. We virtually get the 2-for-1 that they were looking for.
Yeah, it's Brock being able to follow up and retreat that is just critical to that.
You see, they're having fun on the
round.
stage. I'm out for BBL Esports. The crowd is on fire. 3, 2,
Can BBL get
1.
levels not set up though
Oh,
for
full buy
success?
versus
That
full
often
buy.
feels like it's a key component of their success.
Kuba Viper's pad.
And here's that ult from Mata just storming through heaven off that relay bolt. It's all about
Rose.
pace, but Rose shuts it down instantly.
raw stopping power. That's exactly what you need in a round like
that's
this.
a clean
Peripherals
round, boys.
wants to get involved. Not one to let the game get ahead of him, clearly. And already NRG down to 2 players, yes. They're in the site, conditionally anyway. Brock's the one with the spike, and he is very sequestered away from Kiko.
Question is, can they make this
That was
expensive,
some
man?
blistering
BBL, they
speed
gotta
from
save
NRG
all the
that went
weapons they can.
Straight into a brick wall.
Build
Pretty
economy.
crazy that Rose was able to just deal with Mata what felt like quite easily in a chaotic situation. Just fighting him up close in that smoke. Brock spotted out by that Prowler now. Retreating with the spike towards site.
Yeah, they're not giving anything, man. This is what I like to see, boys.
Enjoy. Take the site. We'll play a retake 5-on-2.
This is a very wishful rate of iron here.
Oh my
Kiko
god, he
found
gets 2
2.
kills
Brock.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. One of those
Hard to
kills,
distract
fine.
yourself from such a situation.
NRG have been getting B-main quite easily, just throwing down the early vines. Can Lovers rocket another
Can imagine?
shot. Now that's a pretty tough one to hit. Mata through that molly. In some danger, but crosses back sight.
What?
Good recovery. And I love the TP across there from the Omen of Kiko. He is in position and ready, but the judge was not noted close to the B main door. And now into the dimensional drift.
my god,
Lovers
they're winning
Rock
just like
passes it in front,
that.
Back to Rose.
Bro, they didn't
BBL
even hurt
now
it.
put
Oh
their
my
nose
god.
out in front.
Yeah, that was more of a tsunami than a flood, honestly, the way that BBL
Yeah, I like getting
played
through
that
the
one
judge
out.
there, bro.
The
Big,
Nightfall
big.
initially, and then LaRock being able to play up close. First, Lovers Rock forces teleport away when he, misses that crazy off-shot attempt. Then comes right back in with the dimensional drift. Feels like it's cooked when Loida goes for the teleport across. But no, the rest of the team are so
That was loud.
fast to support. They show
I like
just
that.
Characteristically, though, again from BBL, no B main control outside of this posting from Lovers Rock. He's got to respect that Steel Garden. He'll be able to keep his primary for the time being. That's great reaction, though, for Previn. Kiko attempts a walk up, and it falls flat on its face. Shot missed, though. There's a chance here to get into the site for NRG. Lovers Rock, maybe flash around the corner, some shorty action. Yes! Tears Marta's head clean off his shoulders. Spike loose on site, and LaRock now looks to post up on yet another corner. The op is still singing out in time. It's getting very short.
The kid's like, Lovers Rock on fire!
Lovers Rock is every bit the sleep paralysis demon he was promised to be.
These B-side holds from
Man,
BBL
the
are
talent on this roster
really
is
fantastic.
incredible, my
These
friends.
past couple rounds out of
They
the timeout.
already adapted the stage, already
Feels like
playing
just a
their
little bit
game,
early perhaps on
looking
that.
good,
Not
guys.
having anyone
Good.
to swing out and trade for him.
Dangerous team, man.
And then Lovers Rock.
Number 1 from
Backside is just doing
EMEA.
a great
They
job
took down
fighting
everybody
towards
there.
lane, Voida there
Like
as
they
well,
were
playing off
nothing.
in
Even
corner.
Fnatic, bro.
LaRock
Gotta respect these
quick
kids,
as
these
the
coaches.
overdrive
BBL
pop.
is cooking, man. Cooking.
They are just
Timeout
not
for Bunker,
allowing
timeout
NRG
for
to
NRG
actually get the
Esports,
spike down.
the current
Their
world
mission has been
champions.
to
For the American squad.
Will this be another fast-paced round like we saw on A prior? Will they get the spot on Lovers Rock? Mata wants to accelerate.
Love to wrest the off away from the star player of BBL, but, chance to ingress in towards this cabin position until they force their way in,
my
and it
God.
works out. Behind the guiding light flash, Ethan's able to find Kreven.
Good timeout, coach.
Now as well, he tries to play the rat angle, but he has been revealed. And perhaps NRG Bites might be looking elsewhere for now.
Oh, yeah, you can see both guns. Big guns. Oh my god. Alright,
His
guys.
gate crash, I don't think it has the effect he wanted it to. He might have wanted that back towards spawn a bit
Ethan.
further either way. Lovers Rock swings himself onto the angle. Takes the Vice out, but now he's got to contend with the Viper spitting.
Bro,
I mean,
what?
Ethan is so low. Even mid-range, he could have gone down to the shorty.
Now, though, the question of getting back into the
Man,
side
this
for
map
BBL
reminds
is a
me of
difficult one.
Kenny S,
Screens
the
are cut off
legend,
by
the
their Viper
magician.
spit.
If you guys don't know
And
who
they've got
Kenny
Mara in
S is,
position
man,
watching a main play.
make your research, bro.
Dancing the bullets
He's
past the
one of
wall,
the
but Void is
goats.
still able to make short work of him.
Now they've got a real chance, and they have more than enough cash to go for a risk like this.
NRG are in the pit.
changed the
Play
game. He
themselves back
changed the
into side
road.
that way.
World is better because of
Information
Kenny
now
S.
is kind of expired in its usefulness. Loida's already playing forward onto the spike. Doesn't know if there's going to be a swing out of this pit, though, to try and challenge him. And Lovers Rock's trying to get ahead of it. Scuba, that's the swing. And there's Lovers Rock ready for it. Loida, that is dirty stuff. Gets it to half, and now it's on Kiko. And
It was
the
a
Guardians is not going to trap the buff, is it?
It was a 5v3.
6 up for BBL. And a sick retake.
How, bro? It was a 5v2 or
They
something,
cannot be allowed to get away with that.
I was zapping
NRG,
about
I don't
Kenny
know.
S.
Wires cross, things getting scrambled. The pit isn't covering the spike backside. Ethan rotates up to heaven. The spike isn't planted for him either. Really bizarre situation.
Oh, free haircut, anybody?
And these little mistakes adding up just give BBL enough
Oh my
room
god, Lovers
to
Rock.
win the round out despite only having 2 players remaining. They win the duels that they're gifted for
What?
free. They shouldn't even be in a situation to be taking duels like that. I can't believe how much that
NRG
crumbled for NRG.
normally don't lose
Miscomms on miscomms.
rounds
it felt
like this, man.
Fast playing towards the A site now. Oh, he's going to see all of it. It's a disaster.
I can't feel like everybody died.
Now what do you have to work with? Pieces to be picked up, I'm sure.
You blink and you miss it. That's a true thing that people say.
Try to construct. Kreven, here's the TP. Faked as it was, as NRG are no further than ramps.
Bro,
And
look
they're
away
down to
1
2.
sec. Bro, I lost the round.
The
1
BBL
sec.
are just applying the maximum pressure
Bro,
to NRG.
they got no money.
Any moment that
What can
they are
they do?
trying to get through a choke, they're being stuffed by players by way too much util and a willingness from
Viper
BBL
has
to just
spit.
run down the world champs.
Lover's walk is close.
No respect. Just as
Wait,
promised from
that's
BBL.
it?
Rope's making those shots a little wayward, but Brock is still dealt with it eventually. Just a suspension of disbelief,
Oh
perhaps.
my god,
Kiko next out.
70. The America's
BBL now
team
with a
is
head
full
of steam.
broke, my friend.
Bro, stuffing them in these chokes, fighting when NRG are trying to get out.
Hey, Loida,
Guys,
maybe
they
not
eat
expecting
some
Mara to be there
cookies.
so early, but it's the
Bro,
customary
It was like
sort of
2.
fake TP and
Primo's
B-main
almost
setup.
actually.
Trying to dissuade any further
I didn't
presence,
eat
though it's
anything.
fast up ramps for
Like
NRG.
processed food or sugar.
Yeah, Rose is trying to get over there in time to find some kind of trade. Loida teleports behind him and spawns.
Surely this is good. Loida!
Spike down.
I heard that was
my
against the
God.
law. And now down to 3 are
The
NRG.
spike
Hero
is
play,
on the
man.
ground.
Spike
It needs
drop.
to be recovered by
Dog, get the
NRG
spike
now.
back!
BBL just
It's like
pounce
me
on
asking my
that.
dog to get a beer for me.
She's that trailblazer. Nothing to
Bro, there are some
clear that
dogs in Brazil that does that.
NRG have
I'm
lost
not gonna
this
lie, they
spike
do it.
almost certainly. Brock with his stinger has to try and find a way to get it back. Decayed down, caught in the seas.
I asked him mine, but
And
she
now
drank it
BBL
before.
get to
she
play with their
bring it to
food.
me. Alcoholic dog.
Don't worry about it. So there's bigger fish to fry for NRG.
How do you get back into this if you're NRG? Mata has the full kit. Maybe there's a way he can fast lane to get the spike or like relay bolt one guy, try to isolate, slide at them with the Bucky.
Yeah, you get the spike. You get the spike, bro. This is
Maybe
gonna be
off the
waiting here,
chaos,
okay?
Brock could try to make something happen with the Phantom.
job,
All
good
right,
job.
just a recovery mission. They got the spike and they're out. In the meantime, Brock is just hauling his way to the B side.
He can't cross to heaven, and Marta knows it. He's got to go the long way around.
BBL are not far behind. Rose is already posted up in B heaven.
Brock does have a rifle, though. Oh, no, noise made, and Brock's able to capitalize. Now there's a glimmer of hope. Dimming by the second, though, as Lover's Rock gets closer under Dimensional Drift and emerges
just gets
in front of
out.
Brock. It's an absolute
My
capitulation
dog
for
drank the
BBL.
beer, and you guys got drunk. What the hell is this roll? Bro, they are the biggest rolls I ever seen in my life.
NRG put in the board.
Did we just
Feels
over
The
like-
rolls that they
Civil
lose,
Sauce?
bro. Guys, you are playing against the
I
world champions. What the hell are you
believe
doing
that.
losing?
I mean, also just
I don't
what
believe
a
it.
what
I
a
don't
call
believe
to
it.
say, Brock. Just
Man, the way they
start
throw is
running the
different,
beat.
bro.
You're a little
It's like I'm
slower
watching
than I am.
Talon
I'll
Brazilian
grab the
things.
spike. I'll meet up with you later.
That
Jesus
seems so
Christ.
easy for Lover's Rock to emerge from the trip
And
like
he
that.
thinks he could maybe,
Insane,
I
bro.
don't know.
Insane.
I don't know if he thought he could deny the plant or scare the planter to getting off or just trying to catch them like someone would be. I don't know. That was a bold risk to take.
Young
Defense
team,
side
Mundi.
vibes
Young
fit
team,
though,
young
BBL.
players.
Looking to stuff the choke on the A side of the map. Sharp from Marta. Sharp as attack.
That's exactly what they need from him. Has not been a lights-out split game for Mata so far.
Looks like they're getting to heaven from mid. That's where they got that control. Marta is actually going to go deep yet again. Going to play close up down those stairs. And it's got
Mata.
two. Once again, it plays beautifully. And this time, Marta was on his own there. It doesn't matter. Enough rope given to BBL for them to hang themselves with. And Kreven is in a 1v5.
Oh my god, you see? It's a 5v1 and they do drop the spike
Light
to it so he
smile
can get
on the
sickers.
face of Brock.
5v1. How many times here on the
1v1
channel we talked
stun
about this, bro?
against the judge.
And people don't do it.
What?
How many
we
times,
are
man?
in silly land, man. This is
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
been a
BBL,
wild
they
last
need to
couple
lose
rounds.
so they can learn.
Okay.
We're getting a nice
Because the
little
rounds that they
banger
throw
third
today,
round. They'll like to see that.
I don't like that.
No, BBL, they had
I
some
don't fuck
great
with that.
adjustments from round 6 to 10, utter domination, and it felt like round
They still
11
win?
was one that NRG
This is
didn't
even more
necessarily
impressive,
deserve
bro.
to win in the 2v3, but they somehow make this close in the end at a 7-5. Just a mental half of Valorant.
Now we get a run back of the Marta solo playing the spawn, and this time it works even better than it did before. Half-time, 7-5. Competitive start to split.
Vamos!
Now they're going to play against that stopping power that NRG's composition boasts on defense.
Fast one.
Fast lane though, to play BBL in towards the A side of the map. Kiko respects it, sees low in with a TP top side, and knows the rock's already crossed, but everyone surrounds him. Good damage done, you can say that at least, but NRG are now pushed off the action.
Ethan lucky to get away alive. The spam coming his way in that smoke at 15 HP energy. They just want to fight. Brock is in up top, but he can't connect the shots just yet.
A lot of low health players, but Brock has got so much on his plate. I'm not sure if he brought his appetite for this one. BBL with 3 players all below 31.
They've got 59 health total. This is so winnable for Brock.
A couple stray shots here and there. He's getting nothing from BBL. Look at the push up here from Kreven inside the box.
Oh
the
my
bait jump out
god,
there for
bro,
Robbins.
they're all so
Down
low.
to 1 HP. It's not enough. BBL
Big pistol, my friends.
distribute the bare minimum of health amongst their
my
teammates.
god.
Ramp direction might be an early thrust here from NRG, but they're all caught in paranoia, and Kreven finds his early. The Rock still wants to go for it, and the judge sings out.
Jesus
We'll
Christ.
take the trade. BBL favor now as Scuba's looking for a timing here up mid. It's only the clone that's there to see.
Imagine after the first map,
Might get
bro.
a free one on Loida though. It's proactive.
Why did him on there?
Oh, you're timing unless.
He'll know. Scuba knows he can get this one. Waits for the last possible second. But again, it's still a player advantage for BBL. Scuba on ramp, cut down, and it's on Kiko.
Man, this kid's insane,
Has that
bro.
side presence, and in fact, I don't know if BBL know where he is.
That was such a crazy fast reaction from Lovers Rock.
Oh my
Kiko
god,
now
he's
walking
out.
through main. Was he spotted? Yeah, he definitely was. BBL, they're on the move over to the free B site. Rose is going to have the Nightfall as well.
Bro,
just in case
Kiko,
Kiko starts
1v3,
making
man.
it close.
This is
Why not?
forbidden round. This guy's. Oh, look where he's holding.
Kiko doesn't have the time
He's
to
just
check every
ahead.
single angle. The weapon is out.
Oh my
And the pocket
god,
stand
bro.
deployed by Lovers Rock.
They are too good, man. I told you at the
Delivering
beginning
on
of
the
the
hype.
video. These kids
As
are the future of the
advertised,
game.
it's
And I've been
full
talking about that
17
for
and 6
2
on this
years,
last
bro.
map. And when only going up against one initiator, being able to outlaw so much on that first half, he is racking up kills.
I mean, that
Now on
paranoia.
attack with the rifle. Yeah, that paranoia. That's
I wanna
just a
see those
sick
kids
play
from
on it. And they do
Esports
it against
as well, man,
NRG
for us
on the
to-
round where NRG go for
I think we saw it.
three-man swing on
off-season
ramp.
that happened right now, and-
That is
Oh, they're good, they're
so
good, they're good.
unfortunate.
Timeout
Kind
for
of demoralizing, I
NRG
think, for NRG to
Esports,
go
my
for that
friends.
variation
Bunker can
and have
feel
a counter by
that
one
his
little
team is in
piece of
trouble,
utility.
but my friends,
A timeout
they
here.
are the world champions. This
5
is
rounds
not
behind
done
the
yet.
But they have their own approach, their own flavor to running this. You're running the Neon, and it's just working so well. Can Bonkar find an answer for NRG out of this timeout? On this round, it's a pretty meager buy with just the Stingers, though.
Yeah, little offensive pops here from this defense side. Is what
Gira, Mada, caralho!
back there by Mata. Twinkle Toes, but Dazzle's low it. Larocco's gotten deep into the B side, but is solo trying to sell something here. How long is he going to get away with this? He's hoping for a push on the corner.
And what is he going to get some help?
bro,
Does he even need the help? How is he not gone down?
there, bro?
Okay, so ultimately it's not a fake being sold. BBL trying using to pave the way, but here's Lovers Rock for one.
Oh, Mada is on
Mata comes in
fire.
around the corner though. And this
Oh,
tricky
this-
round for
this
NRG
guy's a dangerous man.
looks like it might be secure.
Red hair like Flamengo. Oh, he's
BBL
lost.
getting way
Sorry, bro, but
too
Flamengo's
thinly
not
spread across
Tomorrow we can have
the
that
map
chance
there.
to
Not
win
able
something.
To get back to Larock in time. He had all that space on B.
Actually, we're last game we won
Rotating
8-0,
cross
guys.
map.
Guess what did? We fired our coach. Not
I
enough.
feel like we
Should
got
be
to see
10.
once again the Turkish default. Deep A, deep B presence for BBL, but they're not really knowing where to end up in the end.
Mada, big round. Big round for NRG, my friends. Exactly what they needed.
I like NRG
Not
taking
even a
that
smile.
aggro timing
Serious
with the fight
business
up
here,
in
guys.
heaven. When the wall was up, just pop flash out of it with Ethan. Yeah, it's this moment here with Mata.
Man, I'm not gonna lie.
Top
BBL
challenge
beats
to the
NRG
second
here. The
shot
confidence for the
connected
next
from
games.
And an
Who
insane
can
round
stop
for Mata.
them?
Basically
Maybe
playing gun
Peripherals.
game here.
Maybe.
He's able to catch out Lovers Rock as he went for a play with the Outlaw. Important round for NRG, but it's too early to say if their head is above water yet.
Larock
Larock.
has found a new weapon
9
on the
kills,
buy
bottom
menu. Here's
flagging.
the rifle for
Okay, I
this
respect
rush over into A. Mata needs to back up. That's a bit too much pressure.
Ooh,
Okay.
talk about him, Mundi. Talk about the
Judge isn't
kid.
doing that, bro.
Apropos of nothing, it's Ethan down through the smoke. Kiko, though, has been very dependable on this B side of the map. Great anchor, bought a lot of time, and there he just takes that kill in B main. And actually looking a little comfortable here, or at least easing into this defense side now. Nice slide.
Nice, Mother.
Well, the Rock has his ankles
Bro,
broken.
I'm
Now
big
it's up
fan
to
of
Lavas
Mother,
Rock
guys.
and
Big fan.
Rose. He might need to find a mid to B as their solution.
This round in the last, BBL had felt really scrambled. Things not being coordinated between players, going down isolated, and NRG finding nice moments to aggress onto some of these isolated players like we just saw there with LaRock. Now NRG just need to close things out as the clone goes forward.
Sees the gun barrel.
Look,
Lavas Rock handled now.
the angle they were holding,
clean
man.
from
They
NRG.
didn't give a
And there's
chance.
nothing-
That's the kind of thing
reinventing the
I
wheel
talk
here,
about,
We're
man.
seeing
That's why I
some of these
love
little
this
pops
team,
up
bro.
on the
The
defense
way
side
they
behind
play,
Paranoia,
the
and then a
respect that they
dive from
show,
Neon.
the
It's what you should
discipline, the
expect going
fundamentals.
up against,
Bro,
a defense side of Neon.
I love it, bro. I just love
Still,
it.
BBL seem to be a little.
And you guys know I'm
susceptible
more
to
like
those moments.
aggressive
Getting caught out by some of these aggressive moments.
style.
Yeah, they had gotten
Fan,
that opener, and then
but
Loida just
with
exposed
energy, they're so
himself
good
on
at
the
doing
other
what they
side
do
of the
that
map,
I
so the
just
team
love
doesn't
it.
have any smokes to play with going anywhere else, and from there it's just easy.
Never
for NRG
lost
to
composure,
catch
bro.
out
Never.
individuals.
Guys, remember against the YVR, bro. These guys can come back. Doesn't matter the score. Doesn't matter anything, bro. They can always do it. They are orange like Fnatic. BBL, timeout. Guys, Dimensional Drift and Viper Speed here for BBL. Big goods for energy as well. That's a big round, guys. One of the greatest money on the Turkish team.
But does know that no one is
EMEA
too
seed
close up.
number fucking
BBL
one.
fight and take some early space over towards A, and now the entire team is rotating over here. They just want to go for this straight up exec. They have to deal with Brock and some delay utility and that choke.
Exactly. That Razorvine could be big, but Lavas Rock, of course, can circumvent all of it. There is LaRock falling, though. Ethan plays himself onto the side. Checks that Razorvine spot, and then what an angle to find Lavas
Oh,
Rock.
Ethan!
They all step up. Then the
I love that. I love that. You see my Corsair. He saw my video.
Loida will be double swung. Ignoble exit from
Legend,
the round,
legend.
and Ethan
Bro,
is
the other
on
day he
his
was
feet.
losing like the biggest Corsair of all time.
And a risk like
Good
that,
thing you
just
changed it,
going
because
for
that
a
was
fast
ugly.
exec against this Vice
Only
comp
the
is
God
absolutely
Chantides can make
punished.
that work, bro.
They don't get the info on Brock being
Turkish
there. They're completely
fans will
stalled
know
out.
who he Chantides.
And you see the duelists
If you
just
don't know, my
isolated
friends,
there
you
with
should
Lovers
know.
Rock
One of the
stuck
best
all the way
aimers
in. And that was
history.
just such a heads-up play from Ethan. So smart to drop down
Let's
back
go,
into
legend.
that corner.
Bro, they are back in the game. Back in the game.
Farming from Ethan, but certainly
Okay, fast round
starting
here.
to emanate
Half by
some confidence. Captain
LaRock.
gets his team back within a round.
W Gaming.
Was the fake jump there? LaRock though in hot pursuit. Brock going to try and cover Ethan's retreat, but it's just not enough.
God.
LaRock will not be denied.
Not done
That
yet.
is pretty outrageous. Does Brock try to get back in here? I mean, there's a slight
Wait.
angle with the Molly not fully covering the choke.
No, he doesn't fancy it. There's a risk of being triple swung there in the end, as the sign is certainly under
Oh my God,
BBL's
shoot,
control. For now. The screen's present for Brock as he crosses back over. And it looks like Mata wants that
Oh
head
my
control again.
God,
Look at the
bro.
spike from Scuba, but it's just being
Kill of the
led by
round.
Loida this
Kill of the
time. He
round.
could
Gun
still
barrel.
win this out. Oh, he can.
Can't afford to
Round's
lose.
done.
Though. Scuba had a chance, an opportunity. There's the slide in from Mata, at least forces the gate crash, but that's back to the side. Lovers Rock can just
Yeah.
play as an anchor now.
You just stay alive, bro.
And Loida
Just
doesn't
stay
have to
alive.
do anything but live. He can just be a nuisance in the back line over towards A main.
Now NRG have to descend into the Viper's pit. An unenviable position at the best of times, but they've got to go for it.
When they're not trolling, they're pretty good at the game.
Out. That's Kiko for 2. Surely not more. Loida steps up,
Loida.
steps out.
11-9. What a
Finds that free
big
kill for the
round.
Mastercard
Big
Thrifty.
first blood. Yeah,
BBL.
big first blood.
The lights are still on.
This time they go away, but let's just ignore Brock on the site. We're gonna
Guys,
run up
this
ramp
match
and
has
just
been
get in
incredible,
Ethan's
man.
Space. Not
Good
much stall
job,
utility when
Chile.
they're playing
Good
with the
job,
sky.
Riot. Production.
Really
Everyone,
was so
man.
good. Yeah,
It's been
just the dash
amazing.
in. This
Every
is, man.
game.
That
No
fight was
exceptions,
so
bro.
important on the flank as
Just
well. If Scuba
fun to
wins
watch.
that out,
It's been a pleasure, bro. Pleasure
all of a
covering this
sudden they're the
tournament.
one backstabbing
One
in.
of
They
the
don't have
best,
to
if not
worry
the
about
best
A
masters
main
of all
lane. They can
time.
just get to the site, put all of their
And, bro,
focus
there
on
is so many
fighting
games
towards
to
that
still
pit.
And the AWP is back
happen.
in.
So many legendary
play.
matches.
Wyatt Lovers rocks. Gets himself the scope weapon.
Oh, they
Rock
gotta
is-
deal with him there, yeah.
Again, just found himself in a 1v3 scenario unbeknownst to himself.
Lovers
BBL
Rock. Oh,
love to run a
Rose one away
like
from
a
the
full
Nightfall.
exec
Ethan
play,
Seekers.
everything behind
did they do?
aggression with LaRock there, and then they'll mix it up and just kind of send him solo and try and play off that, like a bit of conditioning, but NRG really don't want to give up A right now. They just fight it even more heavily.
Pretty good map control here. Look at NRG, yeah, double face. And that's Kreven down.
Bro, we can cover that. Bro, I'm just the
quickly,
biggest
NRG
fan
gonna
of
realise
Beacon in
there's
the
no
world,
one else
bro.
in A.
Just the
So
biggest.
Sick is trained from the rest of BBL. Here's Brock from lower. Paranoia comes in from B main. That's disruptive indeed. Kiko's taken out by the op. Lovers Rock spotted as he drops down. Scuba waiting for a chance to get this crossfire going, but Luida could be a problem in the corner of the site, and he's not spotted out. 2 for the Omen.
And Rose just saw the barrel. Mata backing towards stairs, though, makes a little bit of noise. Look at Ethan coming through main.
And has a flash
Could be
as well.
fortuitous timing. Ethan with a flash still to play with. Luida very low, as is
in
Rose.
position?
Surely you don't fight yourself out of this one.
Okay.
No, Mata there from CT. It's Loida down. And Rose can only
Why?
get back on rafters and have a bird's eye view of a situation that likely will spiral out of his control. 18 health. Mata plays close. Ethan with a double face. And NRG.
Bro, he's so damn good at the game. Guys, we're gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Still in the game. I love the way that they played towards A that time. I mean, they were not going to give LaRock an inch. They had 3 players just ready to fight here on ramp. The counter flash comes through. He's blinded up, dealt with, and then there was that mid-round timing that Mata and Ethan took to fight again in A main. And at that point, they just have more than enough numbers to handle BBL's pivot towards that B site.
It's a tight round. You can see that look on podcast.
Press through that cloud.
Crowds,
flash,
energy again, guys.
LaRock up
Full
quickly,
support
but
to them.
got the space
11 to
towards
11.
Meow. Still very early in the round. How do they want to work it? They've got control of B main as well.
High-low crossfire. Mata shows first, backs up. Haunt dealt with quickly enough, but they might have had the second weapon here in heaven.
Oh, that paranoia goes through. LaRock not going to fight it too aggressively, though. Look at the map right now. NRG have 4 players towards B. BBL have really convinced them that that's where they're going to be headed.
Brook understands the assignment, though, Wyatt. Play post-plant with this Steel Garden.
And now look at this. Loida can teleport across, so they can have all 5 players on this execute. I love what BBL are doing so far. Brock
has
he has given up the site, retreated with the Odin. Can he get anything done with the spam? No, it doesn't look like it.
Nothing to see from that crossover. No way to light up BBL as they get into the site, but again, there is a Steel Garden in play. Here it comes. Tough to get out of this one. Kiko trading out for Loida. Now wants to get onto the site. Smokes off that main position, trying to force Lovers Rock off the angle. He's taken down before the smoke blooms. Now onto the site we go. Risky and dangerous for BBL. They're grouped up together, hoping they can crossfire this. But one by one, they step up out into the line of sight of Brock, and he will have his fill.
Oh my god, bro. I'm telling you, man. No room for mistakes against the Roy champs.
Trapped in
No
the
room
site
for
after
that.
planting. NRG
You
with
can always
all
come
of the
back,
space.
bro.
They tear them apart. Loading from
Clean
Brock just
shot
a
it,
bit
man.
too much.
Look at the car. Gun, bro. With the holding, what the hell? How can?
Again, Brock was patient, spent the whole
My
round
friends,
in
this
screens.
is mapping series
Played off the Steel
points
Garden.
for the world champs of
Huge
NRG
retake.
Sports.
Plenty of animation here on the faces
Oh
of NRG.
my
It's been
god, the game was so
slog of
good
a
for
game.
BBL.
A BBL now in an awkward spot.
Guys,
playing up what they
2
can.
Guardians.
It's not much.
Ultimates not really a factor in this round unless Lovers Rock can find a kill, find an orb. BBL are back into this 1-3-1. Can they take it to OT against the world champions?
Bang, bro. I don't know what the fuck did I
Gets them
do.
into ropes. NRG happy to try and encircle them, maybe once again play themselves into heaven for at least the trade.
You can see the gate crash was just sent back all the way towards market from Lovers Rock. So at any point could go back. Now Rose is here with the spike. I'm sweating just watching his point of view.
He's alone for now.
Dead.
And LaRock has doubled back. And it looks like Lovers Rock wants
But
to
we know this guy's a
play
crazy man.
proactively, maybe make some noise and teleport back to the others.
It's the same high-low setup here. It's dangerous.
Okay.
They both thrown out.
News. Oh my god, 4v3. Spike is with the neon.
The map, but is he ready for Brock? He sees him.
Yeah, gets the drift with that kill, gets the info on Brock, and now BBL are on the way towards that A side. Gets the space in elbow.
Okay, spiking cross.
Dimensional drift.
Wait.
The rest of BBL, they get past that wall, it gets tripped. It doesn't matter. This is going to be a 4-on-3 for the game.
Oh, Brock! Spider sense!
Doesn't know what him and Brock's far from done. This is exactly
he
where
loves to do this kind of shit. This guy is...
The damage is good.
Look at Brock.
Is riddled
Look
with
at Brock!
bullets.
Come.
Tries to stand up, and it's on Loida. 1v2 in the post-blood.
Oh my fucking god, Loida!
Loida takes us to overtime.
What?
It's the stuff of dreams.
Caralho, brother!
Not even the greatest fantasy the authors have the audacity to put
Defense deserve an overtime. They deserve the best because they are the best. Jesus Christ, what a game.
God, man.
BBL, win or lose, I love you guys already. These kids are the future of this game. NRG, always a pleasure to watch you guys play. They think to be beaten, bro. Beautiful, man.
How the hell does he adjust back for that?
Keep this up. Keep this up for every VCT, bro.
You are joking, man.
Oh my God,
I am
guys.
just stunned. I don't know
Only
what to
the beginning
say.
of this beautiful game, my friends.
It should be done.
Only the beginning.
NRG should be moving through the upper bracket, and yet we're in OT. All right.
Legendary.
Oh my God.
So we have as little time as the players do to gather ourselves.
Bro, that clutch was
as we head into overtime. NRG is starting the attack side. Lovers Rock has that defense side off that gave NRG so many issues in the first half.
Full control of
I'm not going to add it anymore.
And
Just
BBL
watch
have
the
even
game.
pressed up into B main. Extremity control on either side of the map. NRG working fully through mid, now fully through B heaven. Following the Trailblazers, Mata downstairs into the spawn. So now these BBL B-site players have to be concerned about an additional lane that NRG could be pressing them from.
And so they've had to reposition, but they do have that B main control, so they can just flip the map on that side of things. Big shot, Craven knows also where Motherboard is coming from.
With the perfect
twice
thunder.
fully committing to it. Relay bolt, fast lane, you
Oh my
name it.
God, Mada, well played.
From the reality of Scuba descending. But we're in the back corner of the side, and Mada slides on up. Rose will get the drop on Kiko, though. A backstab pays off, and NRG still need to find spike plant.
And LaRock is just still in B main with his judge. Has to find a moment to close the distance.
Just a bit of
like screen
for Ethan to take Lovers Rock out of the game.
Scuba.
It's all
1v2. LaRock with the judge.
With the judge. Gets an upgraded weapon, understood.
We'll jinx the judge.
Scuba's going to be able to set up that high-low crossfire. LaRock with it all to do. He's
with the shorty, NRG. Another chance.
And NRG
oh my God, bro.
Perhaps second chance.
I'm not going to keep watching.
Mata is just
but
relentless in these rounds. The fact that
I don't want to miss any second here.
Kill backside here, yeah, the movement into the slide, the kill on Loida. And because LaRock has the judge in main, can't even really get traded. There's not a great crossfire setup there.
What a team, bro. They're still hungry to win more tournaments, bro.
NRG had neither extremity to work with.
Oh, we gotta praise BBL. What a great game, kids. What a great game.
BBL.
I want more. I want more.
Crazy approach to the round, and it works out.
It's becoming the signature for NRG on this map, but now they'll flip the defense. Brock and the Odin. Match made in heaven. 3 plays with the paranoia. And look how quickly BBL had to disperse. Mata, though, wants to get in there. Perhaps a slide over extension. Sees, catches Kiko, TP across. And the snake bite hits the spike loop.
Just doesn't know where to go.
Yeah, what?
Felt like he was gonna walk
actually
into
dying there.
It's
better for them to retrieve the spike, no?
There's a gap in the smoke, but Loida moves forward and gets the spike to hand.
Not risky.
They've still got to deal with Brock on these off angles. Spamming through the wall, and now with a razor vine to slow BBL down.
BBL have enough time, though.
Oh my God,
they don't need to overcommit right now. They get those thorns out.
Lovers Rock daring Brock to swing that line. But he knows better.
Punish.
Slaps him down. That's the Odin out of the game.
Kiko mistake by Brock.
Has to be as dependable as he's been all game, if not more.
Wait.
Tucked just below Rafter.
Wait. Oh, he checked. Lovers Rock. 10,000 years playing the game.
Well, now Ethan and Scuba have to work this from different angles, pick apart the tapestry the BBL are put together. And we're just going to show. Kreven tries to find a timing with it to trade. So it's up to the captain yet again to save, to salvage, to bail water out of a rapidly
We go
sinking
again,
ship.
brother. Oh my God.
We're doing it again, folks. BBL, stay alive.
My friends, we got a timeout here on overtime, and it is for BBL. Ethan, 23 kills again on a big game. He shows up. He shows who is the fucking boss of this game. But Lovers Rock, 24 kills too, my friends.
NRG start this on attack after the double timeout call. Lovers Rock does have that operator over on this A site, on his lonesome. That teleport doesn't even get him all the way out. It gets him to elbow, by the way.
Well, this is play up mid from Mata, okay. Ends up being traded out. Scuba, they're going to
But you see the state of the game? I don't like this shot. Judge's shot is
ultimately, it falls in a screaming heap.
Pisses me off.
There's just nothing left to gather up for NRG. Lovers Rock makes sure of that. It's Kiko on his lonesome. A long way
Mundi, you
from
said it
home.
yourself. The way to stop New is with that.
Deep in enemy territory.
Well played, boys. Well
Lovers
played.
Rock in the meantime. Just a free little two-piece over towards A main. Control of the spike for BBL. All in the hands of Kiko.
I'm not gonna like it. I
Long
just
change in
hate
the
this
roster for
shot is
NRG this
not
year.
like
He has
this
been
shouldn't
so
be allowed.
good. I think especially in
Like,
this
okay, you
tournament,
go with the
he's been playing
judge,
even better than
there
he
is
was
pros and cons.
during the
But be able
kickoff
to get a
runs
full
to
buy
get here.
in the shot
He's
is
had
this
some
is
phenomenal
bullshit.
maps, but what a task he has in front of him. Spotted out, blinded up now by the paranoia as time is just slowly dwindling.
The consideration for NRG is now they've got to win
Like
that
you need to
defense side
choose.
round
Like you will
themselves.
lose one ability or by the shot.
alive
Like
in
you
the
need to increase the
series.
price of this weapon.
They said
People are abusing this in
Strong
profile
at
like
least said that
forever and
BBL were the
Writer's
team they
not doing
least
anything
wanted
about
to
it.
play. They felt mechanically they were the strongest and they always overperformed
If there's anyone on chat,
expectations.
anyone on the
This game
comments that
was
likes this shot is hitting OT, let me know. I will ban you. 14 to 13. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I'm
for their
never
lives.
ban. Never ban. Never ban.
This
I don't even know how to ban actually.
You just see this again on the replay. Fight and Vent was just so chaotic. Scuba coming through with a shorty, but whiffed. Ethan gets caught. Lovers Rock just switching up the angle there.
Nice shot. See, this is the kind of thing I think is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful. And I love the Corsair.
Moving from that OT round. It was like the coaches for.
I was having such a great time into this round, bro. Into this round here with the judges and shotties.
Collected right now.
Let's go.
Tense moment.
No judges
Keeping
this
their
time.
focus. I wonder if BBL just
Back
have
to
a set
paradise.
piece coming into this round though to try to close out the game.
We had back-to-back timeouts before these last couple of rounds. Time to see the fruits of the labor from the coach's box.
Fast lane coming in towards B. Lorak is in fast as a fight in mid
Oh
as
my
well.
god, they're gonna do it.
Okay, everything promised to BBL. And they will snatch it up happily. Marta slides in, but it's a little too late there, I'd suggest. Plant here over to the B side of the map. Scuba has to play his way into mid, but he's marked up.
This is
Prowler
history being
reveals
made
his
in front
presence,
of our
and Rose
eyes.
just walks away. He's done enough.
They
He knows
came
that
for
Scuba's going to be
Ascension.
up against the odds. The
They are
deck is
playing their
stacked
first ever
against
international.
NRG. Such the Brock as to try
With the
and work
biggest
his
crowd,
way into B.
the closest crowd.
Odin. Good start. Lovers Rock out the game. Player advantage still though for BBL, and Brock needs to find more. How?
They killed the caster. They killed the caster.
There's just no way. We're still going. How the hell is that possible?
It feels like BBL.
How did
They're
they
bent
throw it
so
again?
taxed, they've got no
How did they
legs.
throw it
But
again?
Brock is encroaching from behind. Catch him on the corner.
Nah, guys,
twice
we're
in
not
quick
gonna go.
succession.
BBL is not winning this after
Just
losing this
slowly
round here.
through the
Bro,
smoke.
how many trolls?
Loida turns
How
at the
many
exact
trolls
wrong
did they do
moment.
this game? How
I
many?
cannot believe we are still going.
Bro,
4
what?
on 2 has been thrown away.
This is insane.
I think that moment spoke entirely for itself. Let's run it back once more. Defense side off for Lovers Rock.
Wow, Rose out in mid, just
Bro, the
caught and
game
dealt with
was in their
straight
hand.
away by Kiko.
Again.
Oh my god, Mike's just on the
Like
cross
Sandy,
back.
bro. They just lost it.
Like Bambi baits the shot. Of course, NRG already aware that Lovers Rock had been lurking on that A side of the map. He'd made it his own. On the BBL defense side round.
Oh my god, he saw everybody.
It's the shoulder peek and gets a lot of info. There's a drift en masse across towards the B side by NRG.
Smoke thrown down to B main now from BBL. NRG want to get into this site. Fast lane up, stun, the counter from Lorak to keep them at bay, at least temporarily. More
they're
than
going back.
temporarily. NRG, they just do not want
Oh
to
my
commit to
God.
that site. Apprehensive, and maybe for the best, because that apprehension is honestly just dragged BBL away from this site. They've left Lloyd on his
Bro,
own.
Lloyd is here alone. Look what they did with the
Right there,
map.
though, for NRG.
Look at the calling of
extended
Ethan.
a stay of execution as he gets back towards spawn.
Guys, there's no one like Ethan.
Poison
No
in
one.
heaven will allow NRG to creep slowly into position. And Loiter, I think, now realizes what has happened, that he's given up the site. So patiently he'll wait for BBL to join him now. Maybe a play into heaven. Either way, NRG have 5 players ready for the retake attempt.
BBL gathering up now in heaven. Not a lot of utility to work
Right,
with.
to
Lorak and
retake
try to
this.
create some space
With
by
no
getting in with
flashes
this
and
fast
all.
lane, but that's
How
about
do you
it.
do it?
On top of everything,
They're gonna
NRG,
send
two guys going
two
back
players
through
here,
mid
bro.
on this late wrap to close out the
Oh
round
my
with the spike
God.
planted for them. Feels damn near impossible for BBL to try and win this out.
Kiko low, got topped up in a pinch there by Ethan.
Round is already over, guys.
Here comes Brook. Timing for Kiko doesn't quite pay out the way it was supposed to, but it's Ethan locking it down from the corner. And after Kreven on his own, will be spotted and dispatched by Brook.
Master
NRG
class.
get
Again.
the attack side win they were
Again.
looking for.
And again.
And now match point is theirs.
A really beautifully played post plant from NRG.
Bro, he's clean.
Just having the
He's
plan to
clean.
get the spike planted for Heaven. Immediate
Oh
double
my
wrap comes all the way
God, man.
back through. Made it effectively impossible for BBL to win that round, retaking with an AWP with such low util. And now speaking of, Lovers Rock is going to keep the AWP. Glass Cannon into this attack side. BBL trying to stay in the game. NRG can close it out here. Send BBL to the lower bracket.
Collected up in mid. Glass cannon up on the attack side. To say that Lovers Rock is
punish this
attempting
guy
a
here,
gambit
Gigabyte.
would be an understatement.
You can get this go.
27 and 19. Spectacular map for the Yoru player. He's not getting anything
Oh
out of
my
NRG
Scuba.
for free.
Where's Mark?
Scuba looks to buy some time, surely, with a snake bite here.
They know Lovers Rock, bro. They know what he likes to do.
There's an encroachment in rope room. There could be some shenanigans there. No, here's the activation.
remember
Scuba's gonna
that?
give up the ground.
Run like this.
Kiko getting ready, trying to stall out the B main push here, and it works. Inside the smoke, Scuba needs to find a timing, and it might be now.
Oh, the
yes,
destruction
he emerges.
created by Mada.
Lovers Rock is dealt
Nice
with.
kill by Scuba.
Still has to be a spike play, but BBL have lost all of that Heaven's
Rose
Light
with an up
control.
now.
And in the meantime,
He's
Kreven,
very
he's just
far away.
way too far away. He can't help his teammates at all.
Loida tries to stop the flash as it comes on in. Kiko boots on the ground, and here's the spray from the Odin. Loida left, black and blue, and Kiko gets the fade out of the game. 4 health and a dream
alive,
for
still
Loida.
alive.
And it's
Yo!
enough to take down Kiko.
Oh, they
No
spotting, no?
for now. Scuba knows. Loida's low.
Bro, he's buying
There's
so
a
much
play
time.
towards his left. He may not.
He's buying- what? Loida, you are a legend.
Get
Oh,
out!
what is happening?
Unreal!
Loida!
For
Immortal!
9 billion realities. I failed to
Guys
see
are
which one
god,
included
bro.
that outcome.
Guys are god!
4 health, 3 kills.
Man,
and yet
best
another
game in the
lifeline
tournament? Best game in the
extended to
tournament?
BBL.
This is one of
Best
the
game of
most
the tournament.
outrageous
Best
games
game.
I have ever seen.
They're breaking all the rules. No
Jesus
regard
Christ.
for the way things are done.
I cannot believe it. Any player that is called upon to clutch up in the moment, they're just going to do it. Mata is in so quickly. Loida forced away on account of that, as is Lovers Rock. Cross-map teleport.
No defense side up, though, for Lovers Rock this time.
Man, the
Switch
scary
up for
thing is
BBL.
that this BBL team, bro.
Spike left back towards
They
Wild.
are making
Then
this
RG
15 to
defending
15
exploratory
trying like
early,
they
looking
did.
for a
Imagine
fight
when they
of
learn.
4-1. An off might have served Lovers
Imagine
Rock
when they
better
stop
there, but we'll
trolling.
never know.
Mata brought very low, but Ethan maybe an opportunity to heal up Mata back to at least that 100 HP. BBL have gone for a re-clear over towards A main. You just saw the Prowler expire there. Perhaps some false info. As NRG,
Oh
they
my.
do want to
Bro, he needs 2
on
kills.
this
He's gonna get
A-side.
spotted. Scuba is so smart, bro. They're not gonna give it for free.
I mean, he won't be getting out. He just has to get kills.
Oh, the
One kill
crowd.
might be
They
enough.
start
It
looking
feels like
backward.
one and done for Rose.
Oh my
And under
god, they're
pressure,
too
he
smart, bro.
wilts.
They're too smart.
Smoke towards that heaven side now, and you can see LaRock tries to play himself into the side. He's going to get there. Awkward now. And the judge is a well-apportioned
my
weapon
God,
for
the
just
guy's
such a
fast.
situation. He gets away with that too.
Bro,
One of
locate
those
his
Scuba
mouse.
spray into
Spam
Everton,
mouse
yields
so the
to
judge is
Neon.
up, you know.
And here's Kreven from up on high. Can only find the one
Or
for the
actually-
time being. And
actually-
NRG.
Oh
look
my
around on
god,
him.
again. Another
Yet
chance
another
for
match point
NRG.
set up for the Americas squad.
Another chance for them to just close out this match. Send BBL to the lower bracket. But the
Can they
rookie
close
team,
it out
the
this time,
Ascension
bro?
team coming
Or
up,
do we go again?
under all the pressure,
Guys, I don't think I'm
in these
even gonna
O2
edit the last
situations
rounds,
have
okay? Just
not
gonna-
given up.
Oh, extended highlights.
Even when the rounds look
We're in
lost, they're
2026,
still
my
in it
friends.
somehow.
Maybe we waited.
Fair enough, Kiko. Fair enough.
That was over? That was
I did
over?
the same 2 rounds ago, so I get it.
To the hype. Can
Dos,
BBL stay in
uno,
the game,
GG or
NRG
fucking OT,
close this
vamos!
out?
Best game of the tournament.
Trying to find out what's on the other side
Can
of the
they close
horizon,
it out?
folks.
After I take pause, guys.
Straight up mid. BBL
Short one.
determined to use strength in numbers, but Marta's tucked in mail. And he'll follow them. What a timing! Kreven dealt with, but now Marta's been revealed.
Get
Back into mid he
out,
goes.
get out.
Behind that relay bolt.
Just overwhelmed by the numbers, has to get away, but Kiko on high!
That might be enough!
Wait, we never know these guys.
Steps around the corner.
Alarm
Again,
Madison.
salvages the situation. But it might take a little more than that. Mata re-emerges here over towards B main this time, and NRG know they've got a bit of time. Ethan tentatively, dutifully, looking for a free opportunity. BBL are going to group up and make the play through small, but guess who's waiting for it? They've stepped into the Broctagon!
Smart player.
And that's Luida.
Holding together. GG!
This is the end of the
NRG.
Surely LaRock can't
They
take
did
that
it.
either. And so, the brash
No
and
room
boastful
for mistakes
BBL
against the
join
world
a
champions,
long
my
line of
friends.
supplicants.
Well played, guys. Thank you, NRG. Thank you, BBL, for the best game of the tournament. The fans, they deserve a game like this because they are the best ever. Thank you, Chidi, my friends. Thank you for watching. Only the first series of the day. We got one more. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Activate notifications. And my friends, have a great day, great life. I love you all, and I see you in the next video.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.